Hello everybody. Today I am bringing to you all the topic name latitudes. For most of you this can be the easiest one, but I'm sure a few out there must be still struggling to understand. But at the same time, I would also like to say that we need to make sure that our mindset has to be positive before learning any topic. So here are a few basic points related to latitudes. First point, these are imaginary lines drawn on the globe by geographers. These are not actual lines on the earth. For what? To locate the exact positioning of the place on the earth. For example, Taj Mahal should be on the same location for everyone irrespective of their own locations. The location of any place on the earth is determined with reference to the center of the earth. Means say for example, even if we want to draw a simple circle, we need to consider that one center point, okay, and then we draw the circle. It's just that, okay, to locate the places in degrees, geographers need to take that equator as a reference line. On joining any point from the center of the earth to the surface of the earth at a particular measurement, say for example 30 degree here, then on the surface of the earth new plane gets created. Here it's x, you can see, and for this new plane this angular measure will be same for the entire ellipse. Means for the entire circle it's 30 degree. The ellipse that we see on the globe, on this globe also you can see the ellipses, that is actually a circle on the earth. What is ellipses? You know, that half circle kind of. This is just the one side we are seeing, but this is basically a full circle. Next point is the ellipse drawn by joining 30 degree points is larger than the ellipse that joins the 60 degree points. For the reason being, 30 degree ellipse is nearer to the equator and that part is little bulgy. Then we can see the 60 degree ellipse part. The values of parallels are angular measures, so expressed in degrees, like say example 10 degree, 20, 30 degree, that way. The equator is considered as 0 degree parallel because from the equator then the degrees are going to increase. So that is a reference line. Point number 8. The angular distance of other parallels go on increasing towards north and south from the equator, but parallels of latitudes, the size of the parallels of latitudes become smaller and smaller. The equator bisects the earth into northern and southern hemisphere. Hemisphere means half circle. The parallels from northern hemisphere and southern hemispheres are referred to as 5 degree N, 15 degree N, and so on, and 5 degree S, 25 degree S, and so on respectively. Here N means north and S means south. Next point, there are 181 parallels on the globe at the interval of 1 degree, 90 on the northern side and 90 on the southern side, and 1 is the equator itself, so 181 parallels. The distance between two adjacent parallels is the same, for the reason being they are parallel to each other. Adjacent and parallels are basically mathematical concepts. You must have heard about it. Adjacent means nearer and parallel means two lines which don't cut each other. So distance between these lines are same. Point 13. The distance between two adjacent parallels is 111 km on the surface of the earth. And the last point is latitudes and longitude are expressed into degrees, minutes and seconds, where each degree is divided into 60 minutes and minutes into 60 seconds. What and how this calculation happens, that we probably can see in the next time. And for minutes, seconds and degrees, they have a special symbols. So thank you so much. I hope it will help.